I guess you would call it his best performance because he became champion. But I'm not saying that he didn't look good, didn't look great, didn't look bad. But what Keyshawn Davis looks like to me is a young fighter who is packed with some skill and some talent, but he's still slacking a little bit. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, no matter if you agree with me or not, you know me, I don't care if you agree with me or not. And I ain't going to even argue with you people because, trust me, you are not worth me arguing with. You're not. Master Ceremony don't talk. He don't argue, he just entertain, and I'd rather keep it that way. Don't make me have to entertain you in a whole nother way. Because trust me, on my children, I'm going to make it real bad for you. But the thing is, it ain't about me. But I'm going to tell y'all this right now. Because I know a lot of y'all, how y'all feel about it. Oh, I got to make up a new name for you people. I'm gonna call y'all, some of y'all people, I don't know what to call y'all. Y'all just out of y'all freaking minds. I ain't got time to be making up nicknames for you clowns. I ain't doing that. But what I am saying is this, to get right to the point. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. Keyshawn believers, to all that believe in Keyshawn Davis, I wish you the best. I think he got a nice future. All right, got a good future. And he probably have a bright future, but not right now. Not right now, because I'm telling y'all, no matter how good or not, I think Keyshawn Davis looked in that fight. All honesty, what that showed me, his win against Barichek, but Crush, he got a belt, man. I got one around my waist. You want to beat him? Don't give me that. Oh, well, Crush, he got a belt. I got a belt too. Except for I can whip you with mine talking that nonsense. He got a belt. He got a belt. I keep on telling y'all those things don't mean nothing. I try to push this into the minds of the boxing fans because we think we the fighters. We really be thinking we the fighters. You ain't fighting nothing. You probably don't even fight your own right back. And I ain't mean physically. She probably talk to you all type of ways and you can't say one word. But he cannot. His performance against Barichek, man, Tank Davis will hurt that boy's career right now. I ain't being funny. If you think Keyshawn Davis, with the performance he has against Barichek, oh, he got him out in 4 rounds. Okay, so what? You think with that performance that he had, ladies and gentlemen, that his first title defense, he's going to try to defend his title and have a unification fight against Tank Davis? Oh, I know it sounds good to y'all. I know it sounds good. Man, I know it sounds very good. I know a lot of Tank fans, man, they licking their chops. I know a lot of Tank fans, they got it. They got the drip coming off the tongue. You know how when your dog stick his tongue out of his mouth and he's well hydrated, but he got the saliva and all that coming off his tongue. Y'all know how the dogs are. That's how Tank fans are looking right now. And then if you're a Tank fan, no matter what level of a Tank fan you are, that's on you. I ain't talking about me. I'm talking about the other Tank fans. You understand what I'm saying? Master Ceremony is just hosting this ish right now. Salute to everybody that's coming in the building. I'll get to y'all in a second. So every Tank fan, after seeing Keyshawn Davis' performance against Barichek, where I still see some holes in the kid. You know what I mean? He looking like a Cheerio. Yeah, I mean, looking like a Cheerio, bowl of Cheerios. He still got some holes in him. And this is the scary thing when fighters become champions and they still got so many holes in them. Holes to where them holes that they have can get them a ass beating learning session real fast. And like I said, all the Tank fans, and if you ain't a Tank fan, and you just a fan of boxing, you just a guy, nobody's your favorite, but you're going to pick one out of the other just to win a fight. You're licking your chops because, man, he will hurt that boy. He will hurt him right now. I don't care if you don't believe me. That's a you problem, not a Crush problem. I mean, it ain't even no rebuttal. You take that word somewhere else. But I'm telling you, based off that good performance that he had, it was good. And some of y'all don't agree with y'all talking about it was great. And some of y'all can understand why y'all said it was great because he got a belt. But I keep on telling y'all, belts should not matter to boxing fans. It's the dumbest thing. And as long as y'all keep on talking about the game, here's the belts and the belts, I'm going to keep on putting the belt on y'all. And let's come on. With us, we always stuck on this triangle effect. Well, you can't say that ain't gonna happen like that because guess what? The so and so, and guess what? So and so ain't so and so, so and so ain't so. If you know what the so and so, what I mean? Did that sound? I'm tired of that. You know, it makes sense sometimes. It do. It makes sense a little bit. Brandon, there we go. There we go. Thank you very much. Thank you to my engineer, you know what I mean? Making sure that I keep this thing rolling. Listen, y'all, I'm up here wrapped up in the building. This is how cold it is. It's cold. So I had this on, you know. This is how I dress sometimes, you know. That night ninja style. But anyway, getting back to what I said, this ain't about me. It ain't about me. Click. So, like I said, hey man, listen. Y'all know Pamper Bob not doing that. Y'all know Pamper Bob not doing that. We all know Pamper Bob is not doing that, y'all. So we running around wasting a good cook. Wasting a good cook. Because you have to, take your bite. I don't want to hear that. Because we be knowing some things. We know that no time soon. But we gonna move on from that. But hey, now he got a belt. And let's see whatever the kid first. Will that be the only? The saga continues, and we will be back at that. But damn, what else we had over the weekend? Abdullah Mason, the amazing half man, half amazing.
On behalf of BVO Boxing TV, we would like to thank our sponsor, Raycon. Don't forget to grab your Raycon everyday earbuds, the perfect bass model for premium sound with active noise cancellation to block out distractions and transparency mode to keep you aware of your surroundings. They're ideal for your everyday needs. Just visit rayconglobal.com. That's rayconglobal.com and elevate your listening experience.
Shout out to BVO Boxing. You understand? Check the boy out. Check the kid out. You understand?
Oh, man, I'm being attacked by aliens, man. I got an alien.
No, he's not 6'1", he's 6'3". He's tall, he's huge.
One would maybe advise you, Nam, to keep your hands up a little bit more.
He hit me a lot of times, but it's no big deal.
That's great, though. Don't go changing your style, because that's why you're a fan favorite.
Nam, dude, you're still fighting, huh?
Yeah.
And you just,
Muay Thai, pro Muay Thai.
dude, and you just recently told me that you wanted to do 47 Muay Thai fights.
I'm yeah. No, I still ever run, spar. What do I do? I don't lift weights. I don't lift heavy. I never lift heavy.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad BBO had put that there, yeah, because that's your brain on boxing drugs, okay? So don't go in there and be getting punched on so daggone much. Forget back to Abdullah Mason. Oh my God. And listening to everyone, everyone's sermon and stuff about boxing over the weekend, I noticed one thing: this young man was being well talked about. He's been well talked about. He was being talked about just as much as the main event guy. And like some people, and they have every right to, be a little critical about Abdullah Mason because, we thought, hey, there's the downfall of this kid, not knowing that these things are supposed to happen when you in the early stages, and sometimes they happen in the sport of boxing when you come a well-seasoned vet and all these things. Sometimes those type of things just happen. Just be prepared to accept it, to come and then just adjust to it in a correct manner, and that's what Abdullah Mason did. This is one of the characteristics and tendencies that we want to see in a boxer. We want to see this in a fight. Hey, he get knocked down, no matter if he got knocked down by mistake or not, but he's able to get up and get back into action. He got good and I learned from it. And we seen improvement in this past Saturday fight from his last fight. And it was good because everyone gave him his kudos on that spoke on the young man. Even some people who's not as big on Abdullah Mason. But I'm telling you, man, this kid is the future. I can't wait for this next. And before I get into the main topic of this morning's show, I'm going to say it. Listen, man, can't wait to see these new guys. And when some of these guys is not the newer ones, but when some of these guys that's really they play. Once these guys got to get out the way, man, because we got a whole new generation coming. And they coming, and they already here. And it's all we are at the end of a chapter, ladies and gentlemen. And I think I'm going to be a gentleman and close the chapter on was to me in the first place. But it's over. It's not happening. Everything is dispersed all over the place. Look at it. So these 4 kings that we wanted to see get together, it has not been completed, and it won't be fully completed. Okay? Won't be fully completed. I'm looking at the next generation, Abdullah and them. I'm looking for a new set. I mean, I'm gonna call them a different name. I ain't gonna use the 4 kings, but I'm looking for the next set, baby. That mean because they live and they wired and they ready to go. It's not about if you get knocked down. Can you get your behind up? That's the whole thing. Don't never, ever, ever feel embarrassed about being knocked down. Can you get up? And then when you get up, are you going to continue what you was doing, or are you just going to say, no more, no more, I'm tired, let it. BBO putting that right there right now. I'll be honest with y'all. Let the situation for y'all, because you keep messing around with me, that's where you're going to wind up at. I'm just messing with y'all, man. But yes, this kid is amazing. And these little young guns, this next generation, man, and I hope for us all boxing fans together. Once the new guys really get to rolling, they do it better than the other guys. I hope these new guys, Dan, Shakur, T.O., I want them to do it better than them. I want them to get some goddamn things done. Yeah, because like I said, you know, it's a dream shatterer, and I ain't talking about big punch style. So your mom would just let it go. Because some things ain't want to be talking about that. This should be a no friend zone. This is a competition zone. Ain't no friends if we compete, and it's not a team sport. So I can't be for you. You can't be for me. You in my way. You might got a stone that I want, so how we gonna be friends? And you might have a stone that when I need that stone, what you just gonna give it to me? Here, partner, we ain't got to squabble for this stone. No. Take that somewhere else. And another thing that's getting this young Abdullah Mason so much praise and rotation, like this was the lean back song, the debut when it first came out. I lean back, you know how that was popping. Another reason why, outside of his performance, ladies and gentlemen, another thing is because of what he said. What did he say, ladies and gentlemen? And what he simply said, man, ain't no handshaking going on here. Ain't no handshaking going on here. No handshake going on. All this fake stuff. The young man put them 2 dudes on blast. So quietly and so smooth. So he did it so sudden and all that. Have we gotten any feedback from the Shakur and Keyshawn fans about what the young Abdullah Mason said? Barely 21 said ain't no handshaking. The only ones I ain't fighting and I won't fight is my blood brothers. Anybody else, line it up. Line it up. That's another thing about this young man. Because he made something that makes sense. And this is a young boy. A young boy, Shakur is a young boy telling you, man, get up out of that nonsense, man. No friend zone. We really friends. We can make money together. Not start a business together, but we can make money together. Hell, you talking about we gonna do something, ain't gonna do nothing but make the both of us money. No matter how we gotta get in the ring and get this money together, I ain't worrying about you beating me or me beating you. I'm worried about beating you to the bank. So I can start the party celebration off. You know what I'm saying? Not because I won, but because he got that money. That moolah, baby. That's what it's all about. This game is all about getting paid, and you want to be all sensitive in this daggone sport. all soft and moist like Duncan Hines in this sport. We don't need that. Where's the appetite of destruction? Where's being hungry? What is making the fans happy? You telling me that you ain't gonna fight a person that you look at as being your friend, and I know that probably out of a good fight. You robbing all of the boxing fans out of a good fight. But I digress on all that what I said, because that's a fall on deaf ears of you haters. You big dummies. Yeah, you big dummies. That's what y'all, big dummies. We got all size dummies. Extra large, large, medium, small, extra small, super petite small, and all that.
Lady.
This is a sick Negro.
Yes, I am. And I flew over the cuckoo nest, and I don't want nobody to give me no medication. Be sick. You know how homeless people just want to be homeless? I want to be sick on this joint. Don't give me no cure. I'm the illest. Spilling the realest when it comes to this boxing talk, people. But man, like I said, man, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Yeah, good morning to you too. Yeah, you little goddamn peewee. Let me see how much more for that joint real quick. I'll be right back, Chris. Now let me see. Let me taste test real quick. Yeah, but like I was saying, man, we're gonna have to keep this thing moving, but still good. That's the thing, and we need that type of energy in the sport of boxing. We really need that. We want nothing but mindset. That's what we want. Like he's with it. Things like that. Goddamn BBO, what happened? Knucklehead. Yo, what happened? There we go. That wasn't on me that time, brother. But I know y'all been hearing me say for a long time about how the sport can turn out. And I was saying that these fighters don't be careful and pay attention.